Well, hey guys, welcome. I'm a little earlier than I usually am. Usually I'm on at 6:30 p.m. Pacific. But today I wanted to share something with you. I have some friends in Wisconsin that I met on Facebook, and we were in a group that we both belong to, and we became fast friends. And we've been friends for the last 3 or 4 years. And Wisconsin is a lot like California in that they have dairy farms, farming and cheese and all this. And California does too, obviously. And anyway, so at Christmas time, they would send me cheese or they would send me meat. Well, my birthday came around this time and Christmas came around, and they sent me a box of meat today. And I'm going to share that with you and show you exactly what this meat looks like because I'm really excited. I mean, it's really good quality stuff. As you can see, the box in front of me says perishable, so it's perishable. So I've already opened the top of it, making it a little easier for this presentation. And let's do this. And included with this meat is how to safely prepare, return label if I decide I don't like the stuff, which that's not going to happen. I get a nice coupon and an ordering catalog. And I'm not being paid by this company or anything like that, but this is around the second time that I've gotten meat from these people, and it's really good meat. And it's Nueskes, it's Nueskes, and I think it's called Nueskes. So you can't read that because it's backwards, but it's Nueskes. The other thing I like with this is I do fishing in the summer, which I'm going to be taking you guys on fishing trips. And the ice chest that this meat is packed in is perfect size for bait or perfect size for trout. I mean, if you get a decent sized trout, perfect size to store your fish in as well as you catch. And I'll show you this because I really love these. See the size? It's not too big, not too small. I have some big old ice chests that I use for camping and picnicking and things like that. And it's always nice to have a smaller ice chest for your drinks or whatever. I also have the kind in the car that you plug in, your cigarette lighter in the car. And that keeps my drinks cool too, or sandwiches. But it's always nice to have something this small because maybe you're just making a trip to the park with the family. You got a couple kids and there's like 3 or 4 sandwiches. You don't want to like pour a bunch of ice in there and have to go through all that in a big chest. So these are perfect size. So here's the stuffing chest. And there's my meat. So I'm going to pull this out and then I'll share it with you. Let me pull this out of here. Put it off to the side for now. And then I will share this with you. The other thing I like about getting stuff in the mail like this is I have quite a few of these. I do have big ice chests that I take camping. And, if we're going to go on a long ride where I know we're going to eat once or twice, I do have these huge ice chests. And I hate having to buy ice. It drives me crazy. I just hate having to buy bags of ice, even though you might put them in your drink or whatever. For me, I can't drink sodas, so I always take bottled water with me. So it doesn't matter whether I have ice cubes or something else. So I choose something else, and it's these things, these freezer packs. And I have several of these things, and they're reusable, and you can freeze them, and you put them in your ice chest, keeps everything cool. So these are obviously going to go into my freezer when I'm done with talking with you guys. So let me get this meat out. It looks like I got 4 chicken breasts and 4 pork chops, and I'll show you the size on these things. So let me get this out here. I'll show you how big they are. And you always wonder, let me get this so I can lift this out without hurting myself. So I got 4 ice packs, so that's going to make me happy. And again, there's the ice chest there, the size. Okay. Makes you wonder how they feed their chickens, right? Because here we go, right here. There's the chicken right there. Let's see how thick it is. I'll put it up to the screen so you guys can see how thick this chicken is. Really nice and thick. Really nice and thick. Very tasty. It's all pre-cooked. Here's the pork chops. You got 2 pork chops in a package. It's all pre-cooked. And I ended up getting 4 pork chops. So for me, that's 4 meals right there. So there's 4 pork chops. Put this where you guys can see it. See? And then I got 4 chicken breasts. So I can either have a friend over for dinner, or that's, like I said, that's 4 meals for me. And they are pre-cooked, so it's just a matter of warming them up. So that's what makes it so cool, too. It's hot in here. So there's what I got today from my good friends Pam and Timothy Schmidt. And I really enjoyed this. Last time they sent me this stuff was great. It lasted me quite a while, and I thoroughly enjoyed the food. It was very tasty. So if you ever get a chance to get on Nueskes.com, it's let me get the correct spelling for you guys. It's NUESKES.com. They have a ranch farm in Wisconsin, and this is where you can order meat. So Pamela and Timothy, thank you so much for the meat. And if you guys are interested, I do have a podcast, California Haunts Radio, and for right now, we should be trying to go live on TikTok next week sometime, to where you guys can join us in our shows. But in the meantime, we broadcast at 6:30 p.m. Pacific, and you can find us at youtube.com/at California Haunts Radio. All right, guys, I'll see you later. And once again, thank you, Pamela and Timothy.